A historic school in Sumter is on its way to preservation. Coming up on Sumter Today. Sumter Today is presented by the Sumter Opera House, USC Sumter, and Prisma Health. Welcome to Sumter Today. I'm Kayla Green. Lincoln High School was the campus that served African American students before the school district became desegregated. The building still stands today, and the Lincoln High School Preservation Alumni Association has been working to upkeep it, preserve it, and tell its story to the community. They recently received a $450,000 grant from the South Carolina Archives and History toward their efforts, and we stopped by a recent ceremony to learn more.
About 2 years ago, I asked to attend the executive committee meeting of the Lincoln Preservation Foundation. And they said, okay, you can come. I said, I want to make a request. And they didn't know what my request was. But I said to them, I'm very familiar with the good work that's going on at Lincoln with the Lincoln alumni. And my request is this. I am requesting that you give me the authority and the permission to see if I can find you some money. And sure enough, they did.
It feels real good given from whence we have come and from the segregated, this was a segregated school, of course, and when we used to have to use hand-me-down books. So finally, we are looking today at a government in Sumter and Sumter County and the state of South Carolina who's doing fair by us, when I say by us in terms of supporting our efforts. So it makes you feel good. I'll sleep good tonight, knowing that I've been here tonight and heard all of this and see all these people here.
My time to get here tonight. So tonight, we want to present a contribution to South Carolina Archives and History of $450,000.
USC Sumter, to me, is the opportunity to get a start, to learn and to grow, and to know that the step you took here is going to be an important foundation in the future.
They make it so easy to learn here, and their doors are always open. Like I said, they're all approachable.
My wife is in the service. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 10-month-old at home. I was able to get my courses all in the morning. I can study and I can take time and treat it like a job and focus on my studies, and then after, I can focus on family.
This is my class, 1957, Lincoln. This is a picture at the State House. We went to visit the State House and they wouldn't let us in because we were black. They didn't let black folk in the State House in 1957. Well, 13 years later, I got elected, a seat in that body that wouldn't let me in here. Lincoln High School is the oldest high school in South Carolina. As I stated earlier, it dates back to 1874. And it has graduated men and women who've gone on to do great things, not just South Carolina, but this country. Jim Clyburn is a product of this school, okay? And there's a long list of folk who've done things. The Civil Rights Movement, for example, the NAACP, for example. The founder of the state NAACP lived 2 blocks away from here. Lawyers from Sumter who has made great contributions in the legal world, beginning with Earl Parker, whose picture's in the museum, and I'll show you too. He was the first black lawyer in Sumter back in the 1920s. We're very pleased with what has happened to us, both at the federal level and both at the state level and at the county level and city of Sumter. They were good to us early on when we first began. We got $225,000 from the city of Sumter. So Sumter has been good to us. And of course the alumni have just been wonderful. You know, we bought this building. We paid $850,000 for this building, and it's paid for. And that's not the kind of money you raise every day, you know, from alumni. So the alumni has been very supportive, and they appreciate what we're doing, and we're going to continue. So now the focus is on the museum, because that's going to be the center point of this building, to preserve the history of African Americans in Sumter County and surrounding counties as well.
Welcome back. That's it for today's show. From the Sumter Item, I'm Kayla Green. We'll see you tomorrow.